Oh, right.
Hello? Hello? It feels really weird to be streaming because I'm trying to, like, as of today, I'm off hiatus. Hello, hi everyone. Happy February. Hi Mika, hi Ami, hi Stitchy, hi Citrona. I hope Citrona's actually asleep now. Let me lower the music a little more. Um, Tonight's selection is Weird Core Dream Core because I've been going through a lot of music changes as I've been trying to like work on art for like the past entire month, first month of 2024 so far. um yeah, let me review that chat log now that I can speak. Um Citrona, I hope you're sleeping. I hope you have me on while you're sleeping though, so that we can like invade your dreams and like hypnotize you. You know how it's like people listen to like language podcasts specifically for sleeping so they absorb the knowledge while they're sleeping. I hope someone here needs to like recommend like a topic that we can like talk about, but to like haunt Citrona's dreams. I don't know what, but um let's talk about uh, um, uh, I need an idea. Someone help me. Anyway, enjoy the lurk, Stitchy. I hope you enjoy watching chapter 3 of the new Poppy Playtime. I like, I think I saw some hints of it here and there across my media platforms of like the newest update stuff, and I was like, oh. And then I didn't bother looking forward more into it, but now I'm like, ooh. Not that I'd played the game myself, obviously, but Poppy Playtime has been pretty interesting, like story wise, and I think chapter 2 was like really wild. So like chapter 3 being like worse, better is like mm, mm. Well, also good to know Jacksepticeye is playing because I really like Jacksepticeye is one of my favorite YouTubers, even though I don't watch gaming YouTubers much at all. But Jack is up there. Um, Also, Ami, good luck with work. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Good luck with work. beat people up at. Maybe I shouldn't be recommending that. Never mind. Also, Mika, thank you for that resub. 18 months. Begrudgingly, I give you your forehead kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. You're so kind. Stop. Stop being nice to me. I don't deserve it. And also, thank you for the gifted sub to Citrona. Citrona, how many months are you at now? Um, 9 months. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Thank you to me. Actually, does Mika get a new? I think Mika, you have your 15, your 115, your 1.5 year subscriber badge because it's 18 months, right? Because that's 12 plus 6. Wow, you're almost there to the gold key badge. Ooh. You love the lore but cannot play it, yeah. He's one of the like two that you watch. For me, it's like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye are like my top two anyway. Um, I grew up with them in like my Tumblr days. Yeah. It's winding down, you leave soon. Good luck with work. Friday. Yes, tomorrow's Friday. So it's Friday for you now? Question mark. Good luck. Close to the weekend, unless you have weekend work. Or this weird core is going to like. Wait, why did I turn up my volume? Anyway, enjoy the shout out, Mika. My bot still works. You're very welcome. Everyone should definitely check out my friend Mika, who streams Arknight and does other stuff. I, I was like, wait, I feel like I should be saying more than just they stream Arknight. Yeah, Mika streams Arknight. Uh, it's all they've been doing. uh, Jack and Mark, but streamers, but you don't count them in the same category. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hmm. I'll drag one of my friends to watch Jacksepticeye play it over like the weekend or something. Maybe I have announcements to make. I have to make my announcements. Number one, my hiatus is over. It's supposed to be. I'm coming out of hiatus starting this week, so this is one of my first streams back. I should not have planned for Thursday because of my changing work schedules and stuff, and now I'm like, which, granted, I've been drawing like almost every night now for a hot while now, but it's different when I have to also stream it. It's I have to be an entertainer. I have to perform. Hi, welcome to the show. No one here is normal. Uh, but yeah, and also because I'm also like, fuck, what do I draw tonight? Because I've been working on stuff that's been like, I don't want to show it yet, right? It's like, oh, secret. But I think I'll figure something out. Maybe we'll just do like some doodling and vibes for sure, Stitch. Totally just vibing. Um, but yeah, I so for gaming, next up will be I'm still going to be playing Etrian Odyssey, actually, but I'm going to try to bring in Chance of Sinar and then also that Itch.io game, that batch of Itch.io games that my friend Petrona suggested to me in my Discord server. But ideally, I'm currently trying to like pivot more towards art co-working streams, which I've started doing a lot in the last quarter of 2023. So we're gonna keep doing that and see what happens, right? But I'm gonna try to keep doing some gaming stuff and keep saying Mega Man Battle Network and Hollow Knight. It'll slow and steady. Okay. Is that announcement one? Yes. You do want to try to code some more stuff and also Splatoon and the collab, but EP. Mika, don't be EP. We need to finish football. The Super Bowl is coming up. Uh, Actually, isn't the Super Bowl like the same weekend as Lunar New Year? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Lunar New Year is more important. Culturally, Lunar New Year means more to me. um. Anyway, announcement. Second announcement. This is a really minor announcement, but I have two new emotes that I got around to putting. We have ah ah, and then we have explode for when people do stuff that makes me want to explode in a bad way. Boom. um, or also in a good way, depends. Yeah, the explode one was fun because I got to do some more quick animating stuff. Um, I did the frames in Clip Studio, but then I just put them together in Photoshop. But that one was fun to do. It was a nice, fun little art challenge, or like a little thing to stretch myself for a bit, since I haven't really done any animation since like my PNG tuber flame animation. Hi, Toady. Got that boom, 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 boom. Anyway, I hope everyone's had a good 2024 so far. I hope everyone had a good January. And now it's February. Oh, I put that thing back. Oh, I turned that Nightbot timer back on to like look away from your screen every 20 minutes. We're gonna see if we pay attention to that. um, yeah. Um, I think okay, announcement 2. Announcement 3, I think is the last of the batch. My karaoke stream that I've been talking about that we're all somewhat half looking forward to this Saturday, 9 a.m. PST. Tonight is your last chance to submit or edit your song suggestions for the karaoke stream. And I only have tomorrow night to practice because I changing schedules. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you to everyone who submitted a response so far. I will definitely make sure to do what I can, but I'm also going to be cramming learning a few of the songs because I want to like do your suggestions. It's going to be a little hard because I realized I did not have that much time realistically, but it's okay. Everything's fine. It's cool. It's great. It's been a bit chaotic for you, but good. In the works of getting a live 2D model. Congrats! That's so exciting. I hope the process goes well. I have thought more about getting a live 2D, but I also have thought more about I don't need to. But it's in the back of my mind. But I can't wait to see it. I think one of the last streams I was lurking in of yours on me, there was like marbles on stream. That's all I remember. I'm trying to do my best to like stop by people's streams, but during the week when I work, it's a little hard because I get home and I'm kind of like, I can only handle 1 or 2 streams. And that's it because I also need to do my hobbies so I can enjoy being a cog in capitalism. Yeah. And take your time, Mika. But also don't take your time. But also take your time because I probably will forget to disable form submissions tonight. And it'll probably be open for another day if I'm being fully honest. My main initially I was going to do it half a day after because of time zones. I was going to be like, in case people are like, oh, Bonnie, it's still February 1st somewhere in the world. And it would have been like, okay, fuck you. Fine. But I can't use that excuse because I legitimately just can't do that while I'm out and about. Also, Magic, thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. I give you 4 head kisses as you go to bed. Mama. Um, yeah. You do a decent chunk of marbles? I see. Marbles on stream is so silly. We love silly little physics with marbles. Um, okay. I think that's it for like the main announcements, right? Um, so my next immediate stream will be on Saturday. I might try to do a gorilla stream tomorrow because I need to test how recording goes and I don't want to do it for an actual scheduled stream. I just feel like maybe I should record my karaoke stream, but also it'd be really funny if I didn't. um, how does this work? It uses audio tracks. Okay, cool. We'll see. Because I just need to make sure. I heard recording at the same time isn't like that bad. And I'm not like playing a game or doing anything serious other than screaming into my mic. So we'll see. Maybe. Question mark. Um yeah. And then after that, Sunday will be gaming. It'll be the same thing that I've done before where it's like gaming on the weekends and then art during the weekdays. And we'll see how that changes as I try to pivot more towards just doing art in general and co-working and then being like, oh, maybe we'll do a funny Hollow Knight randomizer. Um, yeah. Yeah, okay. You notice it gets worse when you're low on memory, but other than that, recording at the same time has been fine for you? Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. I also need to test the cloud captioning thing again because I think it would be better now because I have decent internet speeds. Just maybe. I need to remember to do that. Um, double testing tomorrow. Okay, let's shimmy on over to the screen. Ooh. This is Clip Studio. Okay, now's the part where I stare at there's not even a blank canvas here. It's literally just the starting screen. Does this capture my cursor? Hold on, let me double check that. Very good. All right. So now's the part where we try to say random things to infect Citrona's dreams while they listen to my stream. I feel like I should talk about my updates first. Oh, I wonder if I can just stick this. Uh, Hello, Sid Bonbot. Maybe you should try that again, Mika. That's kind of um. Okay, there you go. Oh wow, latency. um, I'm going to. How do I put a video on here? VLC video source. Don't make it visible. Add file. Where should this go? Try to remember where I put this. Go big fat ass MP4 file. I'm just gonna stick this in like the corner over here and see what happens. Oh my god, yeah, it's been a long time. I'm clearly not. I'm a little weirded out by streaming right now. Okay, go show. Okay, I finished a piece, or I finally uploaded a piece recently that was the Secret Santa illustration, and I got a time lapse for it. So I'm going to leave the full ass 7 to 8 minute video here in like the corner here. Actually, let me see if I can change like the opacity. Chroma key? No, it's not chroma key. Color correction? Is this making it opaque or? Haha. Okay. Good enough. Okay. We'll just leave that there. This time lapse made my Clip Studio project file 3 gigabytes. 3 gigabytes. I wouldn't even try to open it at Clip Studio right now either because it would probably make my entire PC explode. Because it takes so long to load up too. Because it's also like loading like the video data with it too and stuff. And I'm like, awkward. Yeah, that exists now. I'll just leave that there while I like pretend to be productive. Where's my Humpy paper? Here it is. I've been been doing a lot of music stuff at the beginning of the month, and then near the end, I just fully switched to doing like full on like um art stuff. So that's been like my main like thing. I've been doing a lot of fun organizing. I made this like I finally made a new spreadsheet, an updated spreadsheet to track my art projects and stuff because I used to have one when I first started digital art. And now I have a better and improved one that makes more sense to me. I'm gonna do an auto action on this too. That is not the right one. Here we go. I'm using my auto actions more on Clip Studio because I should. Very good. Very slay. Okay. Let me change the brush I'm using to, I think we're using a gouache round for this, whatever happening here. Yeah, sure. We'll change opacity down because it makes it easier for me to work. Cool. Um, Other than that, I made a new watermark because I'm really bad at sticking with any watermarks. If you pay enough attention to my art, you will see that none of my watermarks like last an entire year. So I made a new watermark based on my logo-ish, but kind of different because I was looking for like a stamp-esque feel. So now we have this. It's cute. It's like a stamp. It's it's great. I turned it into a brush, so I don't have to like import the image every time. I can just literally do this like wee. It's great. I recommend you turn your watermark into a brush. It's super fun. Wee. Okay, that's enough of that. Um, okay, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do. What am I going to draw? I've been doing like sketch batches, so you know how one of my like goals for the year was like to do like weekly sketches? I have been doing that. I have been drawing every day. But I've been doing weekly sketches also. Um, I think I just finished a sheet also because it's February now, and I'm like, well, I'm going to move on to a new sketch batch at some point. Um, so I guess that's like a thing that'll be happening now. Just more of those. So hopefully more art streams are just me doing sketches. So I'm just here thinking about what to draw. Um, I awkward. I could draw Mika because Mika's here in chat. Let me drink some water first. Uh, Here, let's old computer images before 2022. Remember, friends, if you want to avoid AI generated art in your Google image results, sometimes specifying a year may be your only hope. Unfortunately. um, what's like a cute computer we can like? Actually, hold on. Cute retro computer. Okay, how about before 2020, besties, please? Okay, fine, just retro computer. I'll make it kawaii myself. Thank you. I don't know if I'm like vibing with any of these. Oh, that was kind of cute. Sure. I'm just gonna grab this. I'm going to make a folder for reference images because that's kind of what I do. Cool. We're just going to use this because this is kind of cute. Look at it. Look at that keyboard. It's so cute. Look at that brown nose. Look at that. We're going to be studying. We're going to be drawing inorganic stuff. I'm just going to better. Sometimes you just gotta do quick and fast sketches. So I'm getting a lot better at like making sketches more like sketches for me. So I actually am like managing to do like a daily sketch like within a single day sort of thing. Because I'm like just quickly do it, like reference a pose sort of thing, or if unless I'm making a pose, but like reference a pose, study it really quick, do it sort of quickly, reference, and then like draw from there. And that's been working out like pretty okay. Trying to get back into that high school level flow where I just like sketch often is going to be difficult, but I know it's necessary for me, which is why I'm like trying to do it a lot more, sort of thing. But I talked about this. It's important. Free loose sketching. You think you mainly did retro computer and then you looked up specific things like IBM personal computer? I see. What did I even search up? I don't know. Y'all probably heard me putting in the search terms. I immediately forgot what I searched up. Amazing, and I am too stubborn to switch back to look it up because I am just that horrible. I'm pretty sure there's music playing. It must be really quiet. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy my voice. My beautiful voice. More liquefaction. Retro computer time before 2020-ish. I see. Hmm. Like do this and then we'll do like this thing. What are these like vents? Gills? Oh my god, aquatic. That's why it's blue. A computer that can breathe underwater. That's so innovative. Good job, engineers. I always knew the engineers were smart. Oh, that was what I did? Oh. My memory's really bad. Oh, I think we should pen that as a goldfish moment. Thank you. This is a computer. I'm going to separate the keyboard a little from the monitor as artistic liberty. Sorry, artistic liberty. Thank you. Um, a lot of this is practice and like being able to discern the angle without me like drawing over the thing like that. So I get a quick idea of the angle and stuff. Just like quick, rough. If I want to go into more detail, I can. Which I've done before for certain things. It's a keyboard. Maybe I'll have to. I may have fucked myself up by choosing a keyboard. I'm going to drink water as I contemplate my bad decision. More liquefy for the water computer. Let's round up the corners just a smidge, because those are definitely rounded on that reference. So they're rounded now. They're so round. Look at that roundness. This keyboard line right here is a little fucked up. And I just adjust it really quick because this is a sketch. I can do what I want. Okay, and now I have to pretend like there are keys here. These are keys. These are also keys. These are like also keys. There's sure something happening here. Keys. Keys galore. This goes like here-ish. Blah blah blah. We'll just I don't know. We'll bring this over here. I think those are arrow keys and some other things there. Do you think Citrona's like dreaming about keyboards right now as I talk about this? Do y'all think this is like a full 100% keyboard or like nah? This sure is something. I think there's like a ridge here. It has like a ridge. A little like embossed. It's like a little sunken in, right? And then it has like a little lip of that cream casing outside sort of thing. And we see especially here on the side because it's like kind of sloped. Can do that. Okay. Considering keyboards is one of their pings, probably. Keyboards. Keyboard. Keyboards. Oh, I forgot. This like the actual like screen of the monitor is like kind of set in. So I gotta like account for that. This is really important because I think I have a photo of like executor saved somewhere. So I can probably like just like stick it in or something. Like we'll just let's see pictures, art references, visual media, video games, Arknight. Oh, where is this bitch? Where are you? Where did you go? Where would I have put you? Um, hold that thought, friends, while I look for this meme. Okay, well, I'm just gonna Arknight Executor. Am I pronouncing that right? Executor. Did I pronounce it right the first time? Ehehe. Okay, we'll just save image. Why are you a WebP? You little fucker. Sorry. Not sorry. Me and my homies all hate WebP. Okay, no, we'll just like art references, visual media, video games, Arknight. I don't know how big he is. Oh, there he is. Hello, baby. We're gonna be this way. Okay. I know you would have it, Mika. Stop. Okay. So next, we're going to rasterize this. Rasterize. And then we're going to use rectangle. And then we're going to use perspective. And we're just going to like, kind of like, yeah, exactly. We're going to like stick him into the computer. Make him flat. I love the computer world. So fun. Hold on, I feel like I'm doing this a little too much. Hold on. I need... Okay. I want this to look nice. Okay, good enough. Okay, cool. So next we put on a mask and we're just going to erase. Bye. All right. All right. Where did I put the lines for this monitor? I don't exactly know where I put this. I'm just gonna keep erasing until there it is. I'm gonna make my eraser smaller for this. There, erase, erase. Okay, hold on. I need to get this part too. There we go. He is in the computer. Hi, Citrona. They invented rain again. How's the rain going? It's raining everywhere. Yeah, perfect. He is in the computer now. Too bad. You're welcome, Mika. I'll take my commission money now. Kidding. Imagine. I let him out. No. I don't think Mika wants to let go of him anyway. I'm being fully honest. Oh, I should add this wire here. There's like a little wire here. I'll just do it as a line. Ooh, a wire. Yay! Wires. For eating. Spaghetti. Yummy. No, 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 no. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have commissions open yet. This is no, no, no. I was you joking. I was joking. No, stop. How do I prevent it? Thank you for the 2 gifted subs to Suit Bonbon and to Ami. Thank you so much. No, Citrona, shut your whore mouth. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Thank you for the gifted sub to Stitch. Also, you're top. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? I can probably think of a lot of things, actually, but we don't need to talk about that. Anyway, I'm gonna do this and call it Retro Computer. There, we're just gonna set that aside really quick. Put it up here. There. There. Oh, really? Looking at it from afar, my lines really look kind of weird. That's okay. That's why we use references. And we try to study this. Loki was disappointed to hear that alligator Loki has yet to bite off anyone's. I don't know how to respond to this information. Like, being kind of honest. What if I just kind of like tilt? Tilt. Look at that. Kind of squish it. This is the power of digital art. Cool. That'll. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm going to shrink the width of stuff down. And then as a result, I have to like change the mask on executor. There you go. There, beautiful. You're upstanding me by going by Lord Loki. Interesting. Oh, Citrona. So silly. Okay, time for more sketchies. Next, 25%. I'm gonna do a bunch of doodles. Just a bunch of doodles today. Actually, I'll leave it at 100% just in case. And then I'll just increase the line type that I'm using. Cool. Okay. Okay. Locked in. Next. You think Bread Max will become a ham sandwich tomorrow? You're going to eat Bread Max? I think it's time for a call out post on Twitter. Going right now to Twitter. CL Trona is committing an atrocious crime of something. Just let him rot. Okay. I too wish to be claimed by the rot. Anyway, hi Beanie, thank you. I have to save this. I don't even know what to save this as. It's fine. Okay, I'm just whatever. I'll just save it as a sketch batch. 240201 sketch, and I will hydrate. Okay, back to the dooring. The drawing. I'm sorry. I'm so good at thinking. That sure is a species name, toad. I'm not going to search that up. Anyway, more doodling. Yay! I love the doodles. Here, I'll draw the. It's noble rot. It's the fungus that does noble rot for wines and grapes and okay. Thank you, Toady, for the education today. Unrelated, I remembered we have a question of the day today. Y'all should totally answer it. I haven't actually thought about my answer for that. Ha ha ha. You looked it up on Wikipedia just for the. Okay. Thank you, Toad. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to choose one of Citrona's many sonas for this. I don't know, but let's do teeth. Okay. And then, wait, let me go find that photo of like Bread Max so I can just reference it really quick. Okay, so we're just. It looks like this. It's got a body, big body, like that. Actually, it has legs like that. Very good. The big arms. Very good. So round, and then we do the face. It's a little lopsided face. So it looks like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna move this to the side. And then we'll just really quick with my amazing mouth study skills because I studied how to draw mouths recently. Look at this. The tongue. Okay, we make it like drip drip. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then we bring bread max back over. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just erase the intersection. There we go. Ta-da. Amazing. Look at that. Uh, I don't. I'll just draw Citrona as ambiguous bunny. Maybe not Loki necessarily, but that sure isn't a bunny ear. And then we'll just draw the other one like here, I guess. I don't know. There. There. That's Citrona. I'm gonna put Citrona over here. Leave Citrona over there. Maybe I'll start merging my layers. Okay. I sure am drawing stuff tonight so far. I don't know how I feel about this. Hmm. I can draw like I can do like expression practice because that's what I've been doing also with some of my sketch batches has been expression practice and like mostly posing and gestures also. And just look at the way Citrona's is like licking. Licky licky. Sorry. Just, my goal is to have normal art streams. This is definitely not the way to have a normal art stream. But it's okay. Here, roll this. I'll draw a circle. I'll draw myself being disgusted with Citrona over there. Okay, let's got this. I can't draw a circle without a ruler. My circle's so lopsided. I'm not using the liquify tool. If you see liquify, you're so wrong. I'm not liquefying. I'm not liquefying. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna go turn your brain off for realsies now. Have fun turning off your brain. Oh, senile person. Gods. Um, I'll figure out something to talk about so we can like haunt your dreams. Keyboards? Keyboards. I felt like I had something to tell y'all about like something that was like important. No, not important, but like story wise. Because I was like, what should I talk about for stream today? Nope, it's not there. It's legitimately not there. So I guess I'm just wrong and misremembering things. It's okay. Blah blah blah. Because this is sketch, so ow. I heard my back crack. I just did my posture just really briefly and I just heard my back crack. Ah, that was weird. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm so senile. Just a slight movement and ooh, yeah. It's not like it hurts. It just crack and I'm like, it's not kind of bad. Brace for impact. What do you mean? What is that? Third place battle. What does that mean? Oh, that first place, third place. Sorry, Mika, your emoji is like confusing me. Sorry. Hi, Benny. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Oh my gosh. Give me a moment. I haven't streamed for like a hot while, so I'm like a mess right now. Give me a moment. Mika, I'll take this step by step. Hi, Benny. Thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoyed playing Cats Organized Neatly after finishing Little Nightmares 2. I was there in your stream after all, after I got off work today. But hi, Benny. Hi, Liberty. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi, Magma. Hi, Peep. And hi, Mika and Toad, who are apparently also part of the raid. Hello, Unpopular Gaming Channel. Okay. Ah, Mika. Thank you for... What is it? Is this like the fourth? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth gifted sub in this stream. Please stop. Yamete. No, Mika. Also, thank you for the follow also. I hope everyone had a good time in Benny's stream. Now's the part where I introduce myself, but I'm kind of really freaking awkward. Benny, thank you for passing it on and gifting a sub, Benny. I just ended my hiatus because I've been on kind of basically a hiatus for the past month or two. And now I'm back. So hi everyone. My name is Bonnie Sue Turner. I do art and gaming. I'm specifically an artist, and I should have a slideshow for this, but I don't anymore. So you're going to get the opening image. So this is one of the most recent illustrations I finished, in which you can see the time lapse there in the lower right corner of my overlays. But I do a bunch of illustrations and fan art for people. So this is one I did for another VTuber that I really like last year between summer and fall. Here's a sketch batch I did for another VTuber, if you know Clover Inari. I've drawn fan art of popular visual media also, so if you know things like Lackadaisy, I've done a piece of fan art for Lackadaisy and have not gotten around to doing anything further for Lackadaisy, unfortunately, because I'm silly and it's very hard for me to do art stuff. But yeah, tonight's just kind of a chill vibing sort of stream since I'm finally getting back from hiatus and I'm just kind of trying to get back into drawing, except I'm also drawing on stream, which is really uncomfortable because it's kind of awkward. Also, Professor Griff, hello there. I hope you enjoy your gifted sub. Nice to see you. Yes, and as my lovely mods have said, I code my own stuff along with drawing my own stuff. So both my chat box and my little news ticker at the bottom of my overlay and the little stream avatars-esque thing were all coded by me. I do coding! Yay! Why do I subject myself to that? Sorry. I'm not talented, Benny. Stop. Anyway, handsome Benny, how was the cat's puzzle game? Everyone from Benny's raid, please rate Benny's performance in the puzzle game from 1 to 5. 1 being shit ass and 5 being sexy smart. Benny, I'm not asking you. I mean, I guess, okay, that's a 2 from Liberty. 3. What is this, accounting game? 1, 2, 3. Also, Liberty asked what's the thing behind my VTuber. Did anyone pull up that lore command? Is my lore command pulled up? Here, I got you. I need to put that on my own chatbot. The lore behind my VTuber is how do I explain this? Technically, we are two minds in one body. Our progenitor wandered into liminal space, and by the time they entered liminal space, their mind split into two separate halves. One half retained the human aspects, while the other one became its own separate entity that lives within the same body. Now, a fire elemental. Me. Well, I guess us. We. Us. Who's in charge here? But we live in liminal space. Very cool. Very silly, haha. I love running an inn in liminal space so people don't get hurt and die. Ah. I also have some yeah. I've had Mika, stop. No. Vika, you're killing me here. Thank you for the gifted sub again. But yeah, I am two minds in one body, a human and fire elemental called Fireborn in my world building. Alongside all the art and coding I do, I also do a lot of writing and world building. So beyond my lore, I have a whole entire universe written for for all for all my world building stuff. So I've been working on a lot of visual development stuff for that, and it's very slowly in progress sort of thing, and it takes a bit of time. But I'm slowly revealing more characters that are part of my world building, and I'm working on other parts of it. But I have like a 20 to 30 page document of the lore and world building and all the specific stuffs in my world, and I talked about things like the economy and how religion works and how systemic racism and stuff has developed in my world and stuff like that, and how weapons and the magical powers work. Yeah. I'm so normal about world building and lore. So normal about this sort of stuff. Imagine not just being haha silly prince. You actually did do some lore a while ago. Benny, why did you tell us about some more lore? Tell me more, Benny. I want to know more about your lore. You picked 3 because of the counting. Thanks, Toad. You'd rate a 3, maybe a 4 in a couple of the puzzles. Okay, how do we average that? I'm going to go with a 3 for Mika. So I'm going to add it using my calculator because I use a calculator like all the time now. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 divided by 4 is 2.25. There's a lot of room for improvement, Benny. Heart hands. Before we continue chatting, Benny and any other raiders that came along, if you do need to rest, need to hop out, please feel no pressure to stick around. If you need to go, get some rest, get some water, get some food. Please take care of yourself first and foremost, okay? Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your lovely community here. We'll be chilling here, doing stuff, and I'm going to hope I can be productive. Or draw some other stuff rather than just silly little doodles. Is this like fantasy lore or split personality thing? So it's kind of... It does. The idea, like, okay, outside the whole world building thing, the idea of having 2 separate minds, the more in-depth part of this is that the human side represents more the logical side. The super ego, if you know, super ego, ego, and id. Where's it id? Anyway, and then Bonnie, which is the fire elemental, represents the more emotional instinct side, or the id. And I selected those 2 because I think thinking in things in terms of emotion versus logic helps me kind of, how do I word this? Kind of like navigate making decisions through life and how I have my interactions with other people and stuff. And it's always interesting to think of like, oh, this is me saying something off the bat as instinct or emotionally, or this is me thinking a lot and that's my logical side taking over. And it helps me kind of categorize things like, oh, am I catering to my emotions enough? Am I overthinking and letting my logic side take over too much, sort of thing? So that's represented in the way my character is done. Yeah. Um, and then the liminal space aspect of it is because liminality is something I have. It's not to say big issues. Not that's not how it's worded. I find liminality fascinating because it applies not only to spatial areas, but it also applies to temporal aspects of our lives. So sometimes that can apply to transitional periods that we experience when we're, say, going through puberty, when we're graduating or switching jobs and stuff like that. Um, Even just the concept of being bisexual, non-binary, transgender, even those identities can be considered inherently liminal. And so part of liminal space being part of my VTuber lore specifically is the idea that everyone to some extent is going through some form of transition through their lives. And sometimes we get to those points where we're kind of stuck in between in that liminal space or period between a previous state and exiting that state, whether it's like a problem that we have, maybe we're kind of stuck with like something major that's happened in our lives, that sort of thing. And I think the whole aspect of liminal space and liminality is kind of something that matters to me and kind of represents that in a way also. Yeah. And then my regular actual universe world building is a, a, out there. It's not really related to the whole liminality thing, but the liminality thing is just something that means a lot to me. The ad break during lore explanation, cry. You're kind of following. It's a lot of words and concepts. No worries. So liminality is just the idea. It's a concept in an anthropology of the concept of the period between um the period in a rite of passage where you've moved on from your previous state, but you haven't fully passed through to achieve your new state. Which is kind of like, a body, what the fuck does that mean? So the most easiest thing to explain this is liminal spaces, which is really popular in internet culture. Liminal spaces tends to refer to things like hallways, bathrooms, airports. These are places that we're not meant to be in permanently. We passed through them as connections between two different locations, literally. Bathrooms go in this definition also because we're not meant to be in a bathroom permanently either. It's like like a brief repose from reality. We step out for a bit and then we return back. Airports, we're going literally from one location to another through air travel. A hallway takes you from one place to another because that's what hallways are meant to do. They connect rooms spatially. Um, and so it's a little more abstract when you apply this to something that isn't liminal spaces, because that's the thing that everyone on the internet like usually knows, for example. Um, but it has its applications and like its understandings, right? And so like for me, I think of it as like if you've had a recent passing of a loved one, um, you can see it as sort of you're in between the stage of before that loved one passed on to, and the other side would be like a point where you feel like you can proceed in life, also acknowledging that that happened. And that applies to like other emotional scenarios too, like things like death, separating from other people. Those are also big, like instantaneous moments of like quote unquote liminal experiences. I made this flame really big. Okay, that's fine. This is a sketch. La 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 la. You'll just have to come to several streams and ask small questions each time, no worries. Liminality is a fascinating concept, but it is something to take one step at a time, because if I have to also start explaining liminoid, people are going to be like, but let's start small. Let's just focus on liminal spaces. Um, I think if you search up liminal spaces, you'll get the most like obvious iterations that people always think of when it comes to the internet. And I won't say any further because there's you've never heard of this like ever? Interesting. Liminal spaces, if you've heard of like the backrooms, perhaps the backrooms is like a big popular thing where it's literally based on a liminal space expanded into its own little world building sort of thing that has also been taken into like horror aspect ish, not kind of really interesting. Okay, no worries. But yeah, you hadn't heard about it either till I started talking about it a while ago. Oh, well, liminal spaces. When people think of stereotypical liminal spaces in internet culture, they tend to do hallways, empty abandoned malls, playgrounds, arcades, empty schools at nighttime. Sometimes they're abandoned places, but a big common theme is they tend to be places where people usually are, but it's not filled with people. Fascinating how people may or may not encounter different concepts, yeah. I obviously gravitate towards the typical liminal space stuff because that's what I'm into. But you know, that could be for many reasons, right? Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to expand this. And from here, I'm going to decrease the opacity of this, and I'm actually going to open up the sketch in Doodle. Let me actually like upscale this sketch is what I'm going to try to do and see. You wonder if it's from being fond of world building and or literary analysis? You think you had a general idea of the concept because you were on Tumblr, but you didn't know like the specifics? That's fair. I like liminal spaces. I like the abandoned feeling. What are we drawing currently? I'm just doing some random sketches. So I started off with a computer sketch because I could not think of anything to draw at the moment. So I was like, let me do a retro computer because my friend here, Mika, they are in AI in VTuber lore, and they like existing in retro computers as their vessel. So I was like, computer. And then I drew this because one of my other friends was like, I got this bread that's shaped like Baymax, and we called it Bread Max. And now I'm trying to just draw an actual thing, I guess. I'm trying to do a bunch of like expression practice, which is kind of hard because it's hard for me to like get myself to do studies here and there, which is why I need to do this. Bread Max, you love that love laugh. uh, the Baymax bread is yummy. Oh, it's sourdough. Oh, that's why Citrona mentioned sourdough. Right. I don't have I. Please don't get mad at me. I don't know if I've ever had like, or if I remember having sour. I probably have had sourdough, but I probably can't remember like the last time I've like had it, you know. I'll keep that in mind. Um, I mean, sourdough is like sour, right? I felt like a dumbass saying this. I'm sorry. Do I have any swear rules? Nope. No swear rules here. This is an eight. These are 18 plus streams. The only thing that I do ask is that if we kind of start venturing into suggestive topics or humor, that we try to not stay in it too long. That's all I ask for. But swear like a pirate? Okay, well, don't. As long as your message isn't the word fuck like 16 times in a row. I have to be like, is this a spam message? But yeah, you're all good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Did I just say to keep the suggestiveness to a minimum? Thank you. I was talking about it during my New Year's resolutions, how it's literally how one of my goals is to like be more safe for work than not, because it literally says in my rules to keep it relatively safe for work, and I'm like, wow, we've kind of been accidentally breaking that rule since that rule came into existence. Oopsies. Silly us. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's a little sour, not overly. It's very common, so yeah, probably had it but didn't know. You clicked too fast, it didn't read the rules. You're sorry. No, 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 it's okay. No worries. There isn't like anything super weird. And if you do something that's wrong, we will let you know. Unless it's a very bad violation, which I highly doubt you'd make a violation like that because I've seen you chat in many streams before. I know you're a chill person. Okay, Liberty, so don't worry. Also, is Liberty fine? Or if you have like another alias, please let me know. Um, I know Unpop mentioned that earlier in the stream, which I did see, but sometimes my brain forgets to process that. Liberty's good? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. This is also a great example of I do rechat and sometimes it goes fast and I try my best to process it. I read. I promise. I read. Sometimes. You just spell your legit name different, no worries. But thank you for clarifying that for me also. Yeah. I have like a few specifics with the rules. No. How do I word this? There isn't really anything to worry about. I promise. So if anything pops up, we will gently let you know. Unless you're like doing a thing where you hop into a stream and you call me a slur right off the bat. I say that because I have I was playing Katamari and some person just came in and told me to unlife myself and then use the slur right after and also like tried to ban evade too, like making another account for that. And I was like, ha ha ha, this is kind of weird. It was like right at the beginning of my stream too, yeah. It was just like two of that and I was like ban and then a repeat account and I was like, and then this slur and followers only. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, people are weird. But yeah. People are so silly, so funny. Ha 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 ha. It's okay. Like I'm kind of surprised it's happened now, but it's like damn right. But also I hate that it still happens. Should I wear like a plain shirt in this? Or should I do like a collared shirt like I always do? Yeah, it's just super annoying, but it's not like too much of a big deal. At least for me. But that's because at least it's like, well, okay, to be honest, it's kind of unnerving at the same time because you kind of don't know how far they'll go, considering they did a ban evade during that stream also. So you kind of it's kind of like, is this where they're going to stop, or are they going to cross more lines, right? And it's kind of like, I don't want to know. You got called a slur at one of the temp jobs you worked back in 2020? What the heck? Why? Well, I mean, obviously to be demeaning, but what was the point of doing that? That's so rude. Also, Moose, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, Moose. Is this Spotify? No. I'm just playing a bunch of mixes on YouTube. Right now it's a Weirdcore Dreamcore mix because I've been listening to that a lot lately when I've been drawing. I think I had a music request. It's not on right now. I might turn it on later because the music can't be heard because of how Twitch music separation goes. If you'll have any music you want to share, I do like listening to other people's music sometimes. Welcome in, Muse. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Wasn't to your face, but your friend heard and told you after the guy got fired. Woohoo! Oh wow, Stitch. I wonder what music you'd share. Unfortunately, my lovely mods will have to re-enable the point reward for me because I'm too lazy to open Twitch right now to do it. You're gonna need to get some sleep. Have good sleep, Benny. Thank you again for bringing everyone in with the raid. Good job finishing Little Nightmares too. Can we all give forehead kisses to Benny? Please? Or also call him Stinky. I don't know. Your choice. Or call him a bottom. Have good sleep, Benny. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Get ready for the weekend. I hope I'm not like flipping my canvas the wrong way as we do this. If you want to switch over to listening to random music from chat and stuff, then we can go ahead and re-enable the music requests. So whenever it's opened, whoever gets to it first, that'll start off. And I'll have to go open my YouTube music, actually, for that. I'll wait for someone to submit the first request. It's a race now. Everyone get your songs, go! You don't need to get the link. You just need to just say what it is, and then I'll find it. Or I guess you could just claim it without putting it in yet. You're gonna wind down for bed. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by with the raid moves. Have a good night also. Mwah, 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 mwah. He's obviously a bottom. Obviously. Oh my gosh, hi doggo. Why are you tail whipping us? Wait, what does that do in Pokemon? I don't remember. What does that decrease? Accuracy? I promise I've played Pokemon games before. I just don't pay attention to these stat debuff skills. Oh, lowers defense? Oh. It finesses everyone. Oh, okay. Really? I hope you're doing well, doggo. Have I seen you yet since the New Year started? Happy New Year? Happy New Year! Sandblast, Sand Attack lowers... Okay, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense for it to, like, lower defense. Growl... Each Pokemon. You've been too busy? Oh no. I hope the busyness goes away soon. Unless it doesn't. If it's like work-related busyness, then I'm sorry. You're just kind of doomed. House song requests. We have a point. We redeem for it. It's called Music Rec. 200 points. We do it that way just so it doesn't overwhelm me because I also have to do it manually. I'm sorry. Here, I'm gonna pause this and then let me go over and switch to my account that has YouTube music really quick. Whoops. Okay. Was I listening to this mix on my other account? LOL. There's a bot you can get for music requests. Oh, I'll have to think about that. I've just been doing it manually, and I really shouldn't be. Yeah, let me mute this tab just in case this is a lot louder. Shuffle. I'll just put on this quiet time streaming vibes playlist that I have that I've been using before. Cool. Also, thank you for pronouns check. Okay, besties. Time to share the pronouns. I go by they, them. I drink water also. Okay, whoever wants to do their music request first while my K-pop plays. I want a full moon, make it moon. Expression practice. Maybe I should like definitely. I don't think I would draw my shoulders this low, but you know, maybe the exaggeration is like good for what I'm trying to do here. Shay Shem. Thank you everyone for sharing. And let's see if I remember that. I don't meet too many people that use neo pronouns. Miko, why do you say it like that? I'm sorry. The only way I can read it is like, and I'm one of those they thems. That's literally gods. Do y'all remember that one movie that was like advertised or something that was like called They slash Them and it was like a horror movie or something? Was that like a good movie or something? One of them, there's they them. Oh my god. Bleach on the Rocks, John Harvey. Thank you. I always try to cue it like immediately next, so it should be like playing after like the current song that's playing on YouTube Music. That's usually how it works. Bleach on the Rocks by John Harvey. Play next. There we go. Yeah, the cooldown so I don't get overwhelmed. It's a fun fight. You get to compete. We love a little competition. Yes, Stitchy. I'm sorry you have to be patient. Patience is important. Well, there's some things we cannot be patient for, obviously, but it was a normal horoscopes cryptotheism post when someone asked about their pronouns and they responded, I'm one of those they thems. And someone made an edit of a skeleton drawing a bow on like a fire background with a small text saying, I'm one of those they them. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Tumblr. What song was playing right now? That was Puzzle Moon by GWSN. It was their debut song. I really like GWSN. Carbonated. What? I like the vibes of this song. Do I want to know about the carbonated soup? I probably don't. If you did share it on Tumblr, but not necessarily in like Discord, I might not see it necessarily. I do try to skim my social media on work days, but it's a little hard. Is this throwing you back to your middle school, early high school days? I was about to say same, but I was like, I didn't listen to this during those days. I knew it existed for sure. But it really does have those vibes. You've been on a chill punk kick right now? I see. Depending on how much I want to torture you all, I might hew in some random additions in there also. I've had some chaotic stuff play before on my streams. I might rotate this actually, and then squish. Okay, now I have to figure out how to do a disgusted facial expression because I... Also, sorry for VOD listeners. Haha. We love audio splitting. Too bad. Had to be here. At least you can see the song in chat. Yeah, that's true. You didn't know how that worked for a while, so none of your VODs were posting for like a good 2-3 weeks. Oh, really? Like just general like publishing sort of thing? Bush is such a disgusted. uh, this is just like Who's Lila all over again. Jack is stressing you out, so look for okay. You had a setting on where if it was copyrighted, it would. Oh, right. That's smart though. Avoid the copyright strikes. Streaming is a process. Yeah. I didn't even know how I'm managing right now. I don't remember how to stream. Also, yeah, I have a karaoke stream this Saturday morning. Maybe I'll have song suggestions, which would be cool. But also, I don't really have that much time to practice your suggestions, so it's going to be so fun. I'm in PST. So for me, it'd be 9 a.m. in the morning. So like 12 hours from now would be like the approximate time. Because right now it's about to be 10 p.m. You start work at 9 a.m.? Oh no. I'm sorry. It's an exclusive. Because, copyrighted songs and stuff. Unfortunately, it's the most feasible for me to do it in the morning. I'm sorry. Okay, well, it's not like I'm doing it at 9 and then singing for like a minute and then stopping. It'll be going for a bit. As far as my uh throat and vocal cords can manage, because I'd be worried about that. Alright, time to do a Who's Lila and try to figure out how to do a mouth set. Come on, Bonnie. You can figure this out. I got this. I'm so smart. I'm a growing artist. Art is so hard. And these are probably all the things that go through my head, even if I'm not streaming art. Did I check the top? No, not the diary table again. Oh yeah, because I code my own chat box, it does funny stuff. Did you know the word arowana makes your message rainbow gay? That one has history. It has history with arowana. I don't like this mouse word. I'm going to keep drawing this to figure this out. Arowana. Gay fish. Love wins. It's because Arrow. So when I first initially got this chat box up and running and did the rainbow effect, I was trying to think of all like the pride related words that would, that would trigger it. That I was like, yeah, this totally makes sense to like have this like trigger the rainbow background activation. And so initially I had arrow for aromantic in, because I was like, yeah, like there's arrow and ace, and trans. So I put all those in. And then I realized that every time we talk about arowana, for example, Splatoon, because arowana is used in Splatoon as a word, arowana activates it, yeah. Which also means that if you'd say words like translation, those will also activate because it has trans in it, which I think is a win. Oh, this is good. This is kind of good. I like this. I like the direction this is heading in. This is disgust. This is so disgust. Who's Super Lady G Idol? Is that one I haven't heard yet? Right? Because I only listen to a wife. Play next. The newest comeback? Okay, okay. Don't say was it gay because of blah, because then gay itself would make the gay. Yeah, that is also true. Be cautious. Around the bend. I took off arrow though. Unfortunately. But Arowana remains. As a memorial. Maybe if it's popular enough, we'll bring arrow back so you can also make stuff like around the bend. Yeah, some people also have like some random things because some of my friends are also shrimp for certain characters, so I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to give you um this as a keyword to activate it. So it's very silly, very funny. Yeah, it's fun to be able to code your own stuff because you can do stupid stuff like that. Okay, I'm ready for this vibe change. Okay, I'm digging this so far. Me having this disgust face on right now that I'm drawing maybe doesn't help with that, but I'm gonna turn this off really quick just to see. Uh, whoa. I was like half expecting this like for the chorus, but like damn. Uh, okay, rap section? That fast? Oh my god. Please don't put this as a song suggestion for karaoke. I will not be able to do that. I am unfortunately not seeing the video. I am a single monitor person. Remind me to watch the music video, though. Oh, rhythm change for the bridge? Interesting. Go to the dance break? Oh my god. Gotta see the dance. It ends there? No! That makes me sad. Man. You're gonna complain is that it's way too short? Yeah. I have a lot of pet peeves when it comes to music composition since I make my own music also. These K-pop songs cannot keep doing this and getting away with it. It's not okay. Give me an instrumental outro. Please. Thank you for sharing your song so far. I don't think there's been any new music that I've been like that's been catching my eye that I've been like fully listening to. Super Lady might be added to that though. But other than that, not much. Yeah, you're going to drink more water. Really don't like that, but fine. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to apply this mask so this one doesn't keep being weird. Executor stuck in there forever now. Okay. Did I reduce the cooldown for music requests? Because I can probably do that if I need to. I should stop editing this so much if these are just meant to be sketch. Point is not to dedicate so much time tidying it up. Whole idea here. Off the record night, this late night conversation. No more time, no more kill my vibe. This late night conversation. Maybe this goes in reference images. You're just vibing. That's the idea. It becomes more chaotic when, especially with gaming streams. Oh, did I fully elaborate on the games I wanted to play? The Witness is no longer on the list because the motion sickness is horrible. No more, thank you. I don't like the motion sickness. It really sucks. Because I think it's... I don't think it was the first time I've gotten motion sickness on stream before. Maybe it was. It was really bad. I play a lot of indie games. Cozies, but I've also... I don't really play horror ones that much, but I do like indie horror ones that are like atmospheric, psychological more. Not like the jump scare horror types. Um, I have like a list of all the games I've played in my panels, but I'm gonna see if I can list them off the top of my head because I'm sexy. um, but I played Hollow Knight. Um, that's all I can remember. Inscription, Mega Man Battle Network. That's not an indie game. Um, Paradise Marsh, Live Alive, which is also not an indie game. Short ad, but still ad for reloading. No, it's okay. This gives me more time to remember what else I've played because I'm stupid. I played to Lila, which we mentioned earlier. Um, I've done a little Arknights on stream before, but because I'm baby with tower defense games, it's kind of hard for me to keep playing that one. I'm adjusting it still. I need to stop doing that. Stop adjusting it so much. Okay. Come on. Come on, Bonnie. What games have you played? I'm just gonna go grab my spreadsheet that also lists this for my sanity. Because I think I kind of jump from genre to genre a lot. So it's kind of hard to fully explain what I like. Bear and Breakfast, Owl Boy, Inscription, One Shot, the Frog Detective series, Hollow Knight. So I play a lot of Garden Galaxy. Garden Galaxy is so chill. Little Gator Game, Unpacking Melatonin, Off. I love JRPGs and also indie RPGs especially. Um, Everhood, Toem, Webbed. Tunic. Oh my god, Tunic. How could I forget Tunic? Linguistics. Okay. Katamari. Yeah. Have I or would I play? I have played Stardew Valley. I know they're coming up. Concerned Ape is coming up with a new big update, and I kind of want to streams on like start a new solo farm for Stardew Valley and stream it because I think that'd be fun and cozy. I'd be doing nothing but farming and maybe being stressed about getting a bachelor in that game. You've heard of Melatonin? Sounds really good. It was fun. I'm decent at rhythm games. It was a quick thing for me to get through. I think I did not get perfect scores, and I don't think I want to return to try to do that because that's not something I do for rhythm games. Melatonin is cute. Tunic is hard. I love Tunic. I'm not good at Souls and Souls games at all, so Tunic being basically my first one was a lot. But I loved Tunic so much when I finally got to play. I was so damn excited because I heard about the demo, but I couldn't play the demo because I didn't have a controller. And so I was super excited by the whole fact that like a lot of the text in games is all completely other language, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, what the heck is this? You know? And then like the more I played it, I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And then like at some point later down the line, I like thought more about like because I apparently you can like translate the language, and then I figured out how you can translate the language because I figured out the whole alphabet system that they use, and I was like, oh my god, they give you the hint and the hits, and then I did a stream where I like exploded for like a solid hour, maybe explaining how it works, and I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, let me just like go through like the manual for a bit and like translate things, and it was anyway. I enjoyed the game so much that I put the Tunic manual on my throne, and my friend Mika here bought it for me. So now my Holy Bible sits on my nightstand next to my bed. It's covered with other stuff, but it's there. As a world building fan, I also like linguistics and conlanging stuff. Yeah. Can I still read Tunic? Or Trunic? Maybe. That one says, I think that one says D's nuts. Yeah. Yeah. I've done a little conlanging before, so yeah. I loved Hollow Knight and Tunic are like those two games where I like loved it for like a hot while. So like after as soon as I finished Tunic on stream, I did a new game plus right after. Like immediately after. And I would do it again. Because apparently you can do new game pluses over and over again on that, which is so good. The new Twice song, it dropped? You no. No. Really? Oh my god. A K-pop group that I like finally released. Or that I actively listen to, I mean. I will listen to it right now if you cue it. I need to draw. Humanity, we carry forward our family. Have you fully played through Tunic or watched like a full playthrough of Tunic Liberty? Because I'm trying to make sure I don't like explode into spoilers or anything, but like I went goo goo gaga over that game. These games where you piece stuff together tends to get me pretty well. If you've heard of the game Outer Wilds, when that first came out, I didn't buy it or play it, and I don't think I can right now because I would want very nice graphics for that. Oh, Outer Wilds, one of my other beloved games. Oh my god. And when the DLC came out for that, oh my god. Oh my lord. It's a ballad to each other. The video has a red string of fate tying them all together. All cute. Twice needs to stop do this. You played like 10 minutes and it was too hard. Don't mind spoilers at all. I don't really know what I would spoil, to be honest. But in the manual, they give you like a hint into like translating everything into the words, and then you figure out how the consonants and vowels are written in the Tunic language, and then that's where I exploded because I went back to that tip, and I was like, "Wait a minute!" Okay, I like literally like thought about it when I got home, like literally from work, and I was like, "I need to stream." I think I was gonna have a stream that night anyway, but I was like, "Y'all, guess what I figured out?" You're going to their encore concert in Vegas, and you're so did they eat in Vegas? Wow. I hope you have fun. Twice has been around for so long. So amazing. What race is this? Ooh. Let's make this. Oh, I put this on this playlist. I'm a mess. I'm a mess and distressed. I'm not the best dressed. I'm very not fearless. I dress to impress myself. Okay, thank you. I learned the choreo for the chorus for this song. It's fun. I don't remember why, but I think like a month or two ago, like I randomly was like, suddenly I like this song a lot more than I already did. And I was like, okay. Can I boom 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 나 심장이 뛰네 Can I boom 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 Can I boom 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 You're going to be at Coachella of all things? That's amazing. Coachella. I need to like lower this because of this flame, which goes way beyond how I sketched it. I'm gonna do this really quick. Squish. Okay. Maybe a little Mm. ATs? Wow, that's wild. And I like that. I bet I can get another session, maybe two more, if I actually commit. But doing this has been fun practice to also like I said mentioned it earlier, but it's fun to like really just do these and be like, don't be a perfectionist, because that's the reason why I have weekly/daily sketches is one of my goals for this year is because I've stopped doing traditional art basically, and traditional art I did so many sketches back in high school. But now that I do digital art, I rarely do like sketches, and it's like it's so important to just have this like thing where you just let your hand flow freely and just do these sketches sort of thing instead of me trying to be a perfectionist. And it also gives me a chance to kind of like experiment and kind of be like, let me try drawing like a computer, for example, or like just a facial expression sort of thing. Um, and it's been so helpful, even if these aren't like full body sketches and stuff, because I'm still scared of doing full body sometimes, or even half bodies. But it's really good practice, and I'm really happy that I'm like finding some sort of flow to doing these um doing sketches but digitally, right? Um yeah. Freaky and dreamy and a lady who hold me here tonight. I think one of the big things I started doing illustration wise for like practice stuff is I mentioned how I wanted a version 3.0 of my PNG tuber. In case you didn't know, I actually have three outfits on this PNG tuber model. And I have a point reward to change it. I had two outfits that I not really debuted or re-debuted, but I popped back out of a hiatus with two new outfits. Um, and then I jokingly was like, "Oh, what if I did like a new and updated version 3 default outfit?" So I had, and as part of my world building efforts, I've also just been like trying to tie together like fashion or at least some sort of like design motifs and stuff that exist within my world building, and I'm still like trying to like tie together like the timing of everything. Now, thank you for that. Let me go change really quick to the evening attire. Hello, this is my evening one. It has a corset, cause that's silly. Hehe. And then the other one I had was a summery one because it was like right after summer that I debuted. It was a crop top, glittery one. I don't really have. I think there's like a big cooldown on that one. Maybe if we remember, someone can switch to the summer one. Yeah, I've been practicing, or I've been like theorizing outfits, and I just did a bunch of like redoing my outfit, and then like also doing other outfits for myself, like a casual one and stuff like that. Like the different fits that I wear, because it's like I want to do that for my other OCs, and it's like I'm a big fan of not having your characters wear the same thing over and over again. You know, I think I had to set it, and that there you go. people have more than one thing in their closet, and if you don't, then I'm sorry. I'm not talking about you. Outliers. But yeah. I mean, I guess if you're like Mika, who's I'm sure Mika changes their vessel every so often. Or I guess the other thing is right, they're the stereotypical closet where it has like 10 of the same exact outfit. So for an entire week, you can just wear the same exact thing, and then you just wash them, and then you're like ready to go. Na 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 na. By my side, Dagawa. You found the Tumblr post? I didn't realize you were still searching for it. I also kind of the they thems. One of them they thems. Is that what it was? I remember now. I drew my body so thin in this one, which is, it's an exaggeration, but I think it works. Sketchy sketchies. Who needs to stick to strict proportions? Okay, actually, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break really quick because I need to pee. So, I'm going to write on the screen bathroom break. Um, instead of going to the BRB screen because that way the music keeps playing. Bath. Yes, the fancy lettering is required. Bathroom break. Okay, BRB. Um, Hello, I'm back. Now I have to remove this layer. Goodbye. Also, good night, Toady. Thank you for chilling with us. To be fair, your scientist has about 15 sets of the same pants and random print shirts, so they are absolutely the kind of person who wears. Okay. Outlier, right here. um. Also, I think we've seen enough of this time lapse. I'm just gonna goodbye. Now you can see my layers. You want another Pokemon card pack? I don't collect Pokemon cards, at least not really ever. Actually, I didn't. I have Pokemon cards, but that was like from a long time ago, and they were just because I wanted the cards and not really for like strict collection purposes, if that makes sense. So I was just kind of like, oh. How silly, right? Haha, I have a Pokemon cards, like the Clink series. Black and white, yay! Ha ha ha. But I also feel like it'd be pretty fun to do like collection stuff. Um, did I never put on my artist glove when I started drawing? Maybe that'll help me get into the mood. Okay, besties. Gonna do that. Gonna do that also. And then I have this section here dedicated to hatching patterns because I was doing that on my other sketch sheet also. So I'm just going to make sure I do it on this one too. For standardization. We love a good old hatching pattern. Okay, besties, I think I can fit in another sketch. I just need to think of like opposing and stuff. I don't know what kind of posing I should do. If anyone has an idea. Might also be a good chance for me to do another character, or maybe like just a random one-off sort of doodle. A like potential OC creation sort of thing. Not that it's intentional, but sometimes I create stuff and it's like, ooh, what if this was an OC? But I cannot manage more than like the two other OCs that I have besides my Sona right now, and that's screaming. Anyways, if anyone has any pose, gesture, emotion suggestions, I can try to doodle it out with like use this pencil for that, and then do this. Ah. This is one of the few times where you can actually submit a request for something for art. Otherwise, I'd be like whooping your ass. Be like, no, not allowed, sort of thing. We can go ahead and delete this. Let's see if I can rearrange these a little better also. Just to save space. And then if anything, I can dedicate this as my stream only page. That'll be fun. What is this cool story cat? Is that what you want me to draw? It's okay. Begrudgingly okay. Give me a moment. I'm being annoyed because now I need to figure out how to space everything out correctly. I'm gonna need to do some off-stream editing to make my sketch pages maybe a little more accurate to each other? Question mark. My own version of yes and yo. Oh my god. Okay. Let me do. Okay. I accidentally pressed F1 when I was trying to press F2. Let me see that cool story. Cat emote. Cool story cat. Okay, maybe I should not have just typed that into Google like a dumbass. Let's go into my 7TV emote. The accidental help open. It happens all the time because I use the F2 shortcut so often because it's so helpful to rename things on the fly that I think I manually set that as a hotkey in Clip Studio. Actually, can I like shortcut? Menu commands. What if I go to the help? What if I delete shortcut? Okay, cool. Haha, get wrecked, loser. Why didn't I think of that before? I'm so smart. Okay, here is the cool story, Cat. Certain programs allow you to remove the shortcut, but others don't. Well, bang, stuck. La, la, la. Why is it a web P? Sorry. Stupid format. It doesn't haunt me as much at work either, at least, but... Okay. I'm gonna post this into reference images. I could draw my OC that I haven't drawn yet, but I already have myself on there, and I don't want to draw another Fireborn. Just yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to like take these. I have to take the reference images out. Okay, hold on. These can stay. This, otherwise, take it out. Just do this. Oh my god, it's so tiny. In Excel, you straight up had to write a script that runs automatically to to prevent the F1 help key from working. Oh. What if you just like got like a keyboard keyboard editing that keyboard building tools and you just remove the F1 keycap every time. It's like time for my Excel work. Removes the F1 keycap. Let's get started. I would totally do that. Actually, it might be a bit extra. It'd be weird texture wise, to be honest. I'd be like, ew, where'd it go? You know. You wonder if you could remap F1 manually with the key. Where would you remap it to? The void? Look at that cat. Just chilling. Ooh. I think I can only get in this one other sketch in. Because then I trying to aim for like 3-hour streams. So the stream should end at some point at that time because I had to sleep by midnight because I try to have a regular sleep schedule. Raise your hand, besties, if you don't have a regular sleep schedule. I know some of y'all out there don't have a regular sleep schedule. Please let me know. I will not shame you. I understand that people have different sleep schedules. Pokemon Sleep has also taught me. Well, I also already kind of knew that it kind of sucks for people to have to match the socially acceptable sleep schedules. Societal, the societal norms, the societal paradigm for sleep schedules, right? They're their liberty. Virtual hug, there. I also look at Mika because I know Mika has a funny sleep schedule. Not as bad as other people I know, but stares affectionately and at Mika / derogatory. Okay, I mean, I could just draw a cat, a random cat furry character, and just call it a day from there. You've just been not doing super great lately, so it's been really off. And it's okay. Hang in there, whatever you've got going on. But it happens. WebP is annoying, but the compression it is so much better, so it saves a ton of space, which is why it's becoming so widely used in image hosting things. Yeah, that makes sense. For that, I guess I get it. I understand. Okay, I get that you want to spend time with your angel boy, Mika, but sleep is also important. You can sleep with the angel man, okay? Well, I'm still thinking about this emote. I mean, I can draw my cat OC in this pose. How would I even explain this in Google Images so I can get like a different reference for this person lying down on elbow? Popped up on elbow? There we go. Hello there, handsome, muscular young man lying on the floor, resting on his elbow. Stock photo, picture, and royalty-free image from 123R. Come here. Here's our other. I need to move my Tic Tac box. I'm gonna chop off the lower half. Sorry, dude. For us to slow down the pace so we can all go take a break. Not much better than nothing at all. Really true, and there is something to do. Isn't it just my other sketch sheet literally has me and then my cat OC? That's the first two sketches, so this is just literally the same setup. You do have plans tomorrow, so you're gonna head out, but leave a lurk. Have a good night. Night. Yes, because you're also PST, right? I think you said that earlier in the stream. Have a good night. Thank you so much for chilling with us, Liberty. I give you forehead kisses as you head to bed. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care. And good luck with your plans tomorrow. It's more oversleeping. You can function on less sleep, but if... Right. Have we talked about this before? Have I talked about how I used to threaten my college roommates with like a water spray bottle? As not like throwing the bottle at them, but like spraying them with water. Although granted, if it got too annoying, then I probably would consider throwing the bottle at them to wake them up. I feel like I've mentioned this. I can do that for you, Mika. Throwing the bottle specifically. Is you know how you suddenly key smash to like wake up your computer if it's like in sleep mode? He throws the bottle at keyboard. You've mentioned that your friend bit. Why did your friend bite you? Why did they bite you while you were sleeping? Mika? Okay, I am gonna use a random animal generator. I used this last time. Please generate 8 animals for me. Rerun. A panda? You want me to do a panda? That was the first one that popped up. Okay, sure. The other one I did for the other sketch batch that I have was a Highland cow, and I was like, that's a lot of fluffiness on these things. I committed to it anyway. Oh my god, these pandas are so cute. Well, obviously because they're pandas. Wasn't there like a weird thing where people were like, yeah, what do pandas contribute to like the ecosystem? Or am I thinking of like another animal? I'm sorry, pandas, if it's not you. I'm so sorry. You're so cute and cuddly. Sleepover, she was dreaming, adjusted in your sleep, and your hand landed near her face. Dream bite. This isn't the right texture for what I'm dreaming about. Oh shit, I'm awake now, Mika. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's... Uh-huh. And maybe they didn't bite hard enough. I'm not gonna bite you. If you were wondering. If you weren't wondering, then good. Punch you like an 808. Don't give me that emote. God. Turn that into a manga series. Uh, my artificial intelligence wants me to bite them affectionately. What do I do? Call it a piece of life rom-com. That's literally what their like titles are nowadays. Like, why are they so long? Buddies. Like, what's happening here? I'm gonna do this double circle layout if I need to make the head taller, but this is more like human head proportions, so we'll see. One of the things I don't like too much is that it's kind of hard to get like normal reference or stock photos of like plus size, chubby, overweight, fat people because it tends to be done in a way that's kind of like micro aggressive. Like the usual stock imagery you'll get of them is like not in a very positive light, and it's like, it's kind of bad, y'all. Let's not do that, right? And and it's like I need to see and reference this more so I can like really see the distributions and gravity effect on like fat distributions and other stuff. And it's like you're not making this helpful. I think this is why a lot of NSFW artists. This is one of the parts where it goes into like the suggestive part, and then we bounce away from it. I think a lot of people are jokingly are like, yeah, you have to like look at like porn or something to like offhandedly get good references, and I'm like, right, that does seem to track, unfortunately. What am I doing with the airbrush? Wrong tool, my dudes. Okay, this is not exactly the right pose I wanted because I wanted the head to be on the hand. Fortunately, I still have this page open so I can just grab other ones. I think that might, we'll see. You have a few reference sites saved, but general searches really don't turn up anything good. Oh yeah, I definitely remember there are like the sites that are like actual like reference image sites with actual models meant for like art posing stuff, like art modeling. Modeling for art classes, art reference photos. There you go. Um my favorite thing is being like I need like a moderate level and I'm like you can't just turn this into a quantity numeric thing to describe how plus size I need a person to be accurate sort of thing and it's like okay, actually this I can like maybe use this as part of a reference, but like if I'm looking at the cat and like this reference photo, it's like I have to really change the angle of how this works. We draw the boob. Should we like give that a name? The boob tuck. There you go. Good job, Bonnie. The boob tuck must be adjusted, right? I think we need to like adjust this more. And then I adjust entire pose like this. Like that. Easy peasy. Okay. It doesn't need to be like a full body either. It just needs to exist. And then I guess I'll follow what the cat looks like. So it looks like this paw's like coming forward, so it's like... Also, I'm supposed to be drawing a panda. The panda does not exist yet. We're getting the pose down right now. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. As you know, as you know. Okay, this one is accurate to what I'm trying to do, but he's got his nipples out. Not like I draw characters with their nipples out and stuff, but like the nipples are out. I gotta like be cautious. At least he's like shirtless, so that way I can like reference the way the muscles look. Makes it really easy for me. And I can kind of see the negative spaces easily. I'm trying to like get the hang of using negative space also and like doing this stuff. Mm-hmm. I sure ruined the arm of the side. I'm only trying to adjust things on the fly here. Oh, this erase that. Okay. Way. This is where like my full focus mode activates and I'm actually not talking because I'm just focused. But I promise I still exist. And I'm checking chat every so often. In case one of y'all tries to do something to me. I'm watching you occasionally. You're just vibing, taking care of some after work chores. Ooh, I hope the chores are going. What kind of chores are you doing? I was about to say, are you doing me? But I was like, that's kind of lame. You know what? Maybe we should commit to getting people believing that soup actually is dating. The dishes, there are no horrors in there unless you touch really, really grody food with your bare hands. In which case, good luck. I can't help you there. Can I draw a bear snout? Oh, this head is like feels like super disconnected from like the neck or like the body. Like the neck's really long. I don't like that. Organizing and cleaning up stuff that piles on your desk. Ah, I hope it's going well. Make sure to drink water every so often. Or else. God, imagine I put this song on karaoke. I would not be able to sing it. Horrible. Echo. Okay, I'm just gonna ears. Your ears are so fluffy. You wouldn't even recognize as a panda because I'm not even coloring these either. Issue. Okay, my dude. Try to match. They have very slim triangular noses. Can we pet pandas? Maybe we shouldn't be petting animals in general, but still. I'm gonna ask anyway, because I can. You show ooh. They're just so ooh to look at. I'm sure I'm also like sizing this nose proportionally correctly. Okay, now let's address what I don't like about those. Maybe the overall size of the head. I think the height is also off, so I'm gonna have to fix that really quick. Maybe I should make the body more horizontal than I already have it. Is this like reclining? Is this like called the reclining position? No, they're just lying down. Okay, never mind. Reclining on side. Oh, I'm so sexy. That's what it was. That's stupid. Do I like this shape? I like the way this is going. Cool. So next step, we just size it up. This really is just draw me like one of your French girls sort of thing. Uh, where is the kitty? Kitty can go in here. The reference image can come out because I'm not really using it. Depends on how judgmental I make the face. God. I'll think about it. Just learn a new dance. Ask me how I do that. Okay, I'll start with the head first because that'll help me define the fucking panda that I'm drawing. It's very circular for a head, which is fine, honestly. Okay, now I draw the nose. Oh, it's kind of like a really squished heart, kinda. A little dimple here. Kinda cute. Interesting. I think I'm gonna change this angle of the ear based on the reference of this panda that I'm looking at. Hi, Ami. How's work going? I'm doing this wrong. It should be convex. Like it should be going this way. To the best of my ability, it should be going that way. Good, you're home now, so you've been chilling. Oh, nice. Nice. Getting your thoughts and stuff together for when you get your model commission plus assets and stuff. Nice. I'm glad you're vibing. That's the goal here. If you want to add your own music to Vibe, feel free to use the music request point redeem, because that does exist. As a reminder. I'm gonna keep focusing on the head first. Just get these eye patches out of the way. How should I do the eyebrows? Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm gonna stretch this really quick. Racer, Tiny Ida is a winner. Sa, 준비 wa okay. Okay. 나가래봐, 그 거룩결이 간나를 스마카이니까요. Oops. Zoom in. There we go. Watashi no racetrack. What a racetrack. Ike racetrack. Kimi no moto e. Yeah, 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 vroom, vroom. I haven't thought about clothes yet. Grr. Fuck. Hmm. I guess I can do at least the hand part. Where's this is the thumb. I was like, where is the thumb on this? can do this to make it easier, and then what? I'll just do a short sleeve shirt, so I don't have to think too much about this. But that means I do have to draw some of the limbs. New universe. You've been trapped by your cat on the couch. Good night, Mika. It was nice knowing you. Okay, this is probably when I would use that other reference that I had. That's true. Partially. Okay, I guess I have to think about this really quick. The seam of the shirt would have to be kind of around this armpit area, right? I would say, so like here-ish. Then we could try to factor in wrinkles from there, maybe. Left, right, get it on the floor. Left, right, get it myself. Let me hit the slide, ready for the swing. We don't want no ops, want no drama queens. Settle to the ground, listen to the sound. Good morning, Citrona. The heck? You're not supposed to be awake. Naughty boy. I hope you had a good sleep. Because you keep waking up because it's not Snorlax bedtime yet. Well, whose fault is that? Also, your throat. Oh no, why does your throat hurt? Are you okay? Are you getting sick? Is it because of the rain? This is why you have to wear multiple layers of clothing when you go outside. Oh my god. It's because you were screaming. Oh my god, what were you screaming from? Oh my god. In case y'all didn't know, Citron is actually part of a screamo band with me and Mika. Um, we don't have that much music released yet, but you know, we released some pretty good bop, I would say. Um, the Tronos are vocal, so as you can see, they've been recording quite a few vocals and stuff, and I think it's because they're still kind of new at it that it's kind of taking a bit of toll on their throat right now. Wait, what do you mean you shan't say? Now you gotta say. Okay, I don't know who's actually gonna buy the whole screamo thing. I think it'd be funny if people bought it, but also like I don't think people are that dumb to fall for it, right? Ah, what am I doing? Okay. You liking all my photos. Just from writing Mission Breakout, you feel like I would simply pass away on drop. Like the roller coasters. Wait, or just wait, what do you mean by drop rides? Like the roller coasters or like the ones that just drop you like you're going to hell? You go up, you go down fast. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't survive that. Thank you for double checking that. I don't know if I've ever been on those rides ever. I've been on roller coasters for sure, but not sure if I've been on those kinds. I think that might be it for this sketch. I have no idea how I pulled this off just now. Honest. Oh, that was a burp. You pass away on those? Oh. Mission Breakout Tower Terror is funny because it actually pulls you faster than a natural drop. No, thank you. I haven't been on a roller coaster in a hot while, so I don't know. But I remember when I used to go on roller coasters, I'd always keep my eyes closed during the entire thing, and I don't know how that would be for me now. And I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I think I just shouldn't. Ah, tangent. Okay, next up we do my usual outlining. Just thicken the outline. At least I'm trying out non-standard poses. This and another facial expression test with myself because I think figuring out how to do that for myself, especially, is like, I have one eye and one brow, a funny shaped mouth, a flame to work with. Time to go wild. Ah. That was off tune. 巡り巡り何か起こすの。ほらせばほら扉が開けば。Citrona, did you have anything infect your dreams while you were sleeping? I don't think we really talked about anything like weird. I hope me talking about me getting called a slur and stuff during that one trick stream, I hope that didn't bleed to your dreams. Because that would be really horrible if that did. You're just listening to my stream while you're sleeping and then I'm talking about the story, and then you just suddenly called a slur by something in your dream and you're like, why is my cheese calling me a slur? I don't know why I said cheese. That was like the first thing that popped into my head. I'm so sorry if your cheese is being discriminatory against you. That is why you eat your cheese. Oh my god. Are we also getting random bursts of rain? Uh, probably. I think I heard some earlier during stream, and I was like, LOL. Raining be wild. We're getting a lot of it in liminal space too. Never ending. Forever. I can't believe it's like going to be regular and then we're getting hit by another wave of storm as next week goes, and I'm like, So glad you don't have to be outside. Good for you, bitch. Don't catface me. Evil. I can remove you licking bread max very easily. Don't touch me. Done. Cool. No crying. I'm gonna move some of these images out to make them like more visible stuff. That sure is a yeah. So good at naming my layers. Oops. I know you're trying to use this massage gun on your legs because they're dying, but it tickles and it's making you tense up. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, I'm going to stamp these like I've been doing for my other sketch batch so far. And I don't know how I should select the color on this just yet, but usually this is on a pin light. We put this at 50%. Think, okay. Yeah, and then I just kind of stamp like that, and then I'll choose maybe here. Or should I stamp here? Maybe. Let's stamp there. Okay. And then I'll do and the dates. I'll change to this tool so I can write down the date. So today was the 1st. So on both of these, I'm gonna write February 1st. And then this is kind of like my procedure. I used to do this too in like high school. I would date when I would start sketches and stuff. So this is just the same thing. But this one is not as visible due to its placement. So maybe I have to place this one up here. Can I place this one down here then? Just so it's a little more variety. Good enough. Okay, cool. Felix loved the massage gun. I see. If you put it to your face and you try speaking, do you make funny noises? Okay, here I'm going to do color variations. So I'm using the same colors as stamp, and then I grab this watercolor and I just kind of brush over it. I set this watercolor brush to have like color variations. So you can see it's like doing some silly stuff. instead of painting the normal color that I have, and I use that to just kind of make it a little more silly. Yes. Can you send a voice recording so I can listen later and make myself feel happy and not depressed? Kidding. Your voice being rippled by a massage gun is my only therapy now, Citrona. Please. I'm really like trying to make this thing give me the colors I want. Okay, cool. I don't remember if 10% or maybe if I put it at 8% instead. It might have been 8%. It's hard to remember. This is a more chaotic sketch batch from stream, but I like it. Because I've also been trying to figure out what to put in like the little spaces, and like stream kind of makes me do that a lot more often than I usually do. It's more noticeable further away actually. Also maybe when it's like then I'm sad, I'm crying. Okay. I await it. Okay, hold on. I don't like the angle that this is coming out at. Do you like this panda character, Citrona? Mika suggested I draw like... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me fix this rotation thing. Mika suggested I draw something in like the cool story cat pose. And then I was like, okay. And then I was thinking I'd do my cat OC, but then I was like, I'll just do another random animal generator, and it gave me a panda. So panda it is. You can even see the cat right here. Yeah. Oh, I need to do the hatching on this, right? And those are sort of weird to draw away they snoot like that. Their snoots are cute. They're very bear-y in nature, I would say. They have interesting looking noses. Nothing will beat the Highland cow, I think, for me. I did tone that Highland cow down though. I was like, oh, just very intense fluff. I'm going to not for my sanity. Imagine I wasn't on the hatching layer. I would have been like, well, how much for hatching on the right layer? I think my hatching is constantly changing angle in this area. LOL. I'm gonna fix stuff. Thank you. So great. Woo digital art. You're finally making Chris name the dog because it's been like a year, and his representative Sona doesn't have a proper name, and he's considering Milo, which is like the most trans mascot dog Sona name ever. Don't make fun, Citrona. Let him go through the process of choosing and figuring it out. It's like me trying to figure out me trying to figure out why I chose Bonnie for my Sona name, and I'm like, I honestly don't remember. Ah. I know I chose it for sure because it was um gender neutral. Like either gender could use it, and I was like, perfect. Don't perceive. I swear I made myself a lot thinner than I should be in this. I'm going to maybe expand it because I can, and I'm picky about this. Hehe. How do I feel? Was it on? Oh, I didn't look fully. I just remember Iceland, some other weird names, and I was like, okay. Well. I don't know if Bonnie's really going to make a comeback as a name, I'm being honest. It's pretty old-fashioned. I mean, it literally started out as a nickname etymologically. And also, I feel like people use it a lot more as like a porn star name, which is interesting. It's like, hee hee, silly. What do you mean out of spite? Butterfly? Ew. Okay, Citrimothy. How's that? What else? Meh. What's like a name? Mika Beth? More wrinkles here just because of where that's positioned. Wow, I didn't actually think I'd do actual sketching, which was the goal, but here we are. Good progress. Mecathology. Mecatholic. Catholic. Mika Catholic confirmed. Mika secret boss of Blasphemous. What would Mika's like Catholic boss form be? Like, actually, it's right here. Angel. You're welcome. We don't need to think about this. It's literally right there. We're so good at this. Good job, everyone. Our Lady of the Flame motherboard. Is that what you want to be? Our Daddy of the Flayed motherboard. And there was a tweet you saw that reminded you of Mika, but you don't remember if you saw. Oh God. Should I be worried? Okay, I'm going to perform a magic trick where I hide Clip Studio for a moment. I'm gonna go consolidate this with my other sketch back. Okay, just make sure like the colors of the paper background and then like the pencil that I'm using are like the same. Because I like to be consistent. It bothers me when these things are not consistent. I'm just that much of a hoe. I heard the wind blow all around. I was stuck under the weather like forever out of the sun. I'm assuming the underlaying rough stuff is also the same color question mark. I really should put this in my color set stuff. Okay, cool. It looks basically the same. Okay, awesome. Okay, Clip Studio, come back. Okay. I'm going to put these into my color set. Can I move you? Move. Move. Uh, oh no. Okay. Uh, oh, maybe if I paste it in here and then add it as a, how do I move? How do I, hello. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't perceive me struggling with this. Can I like put this on like another row? Hold on, let me search up how to edit these. Oops, studio. Color that. This is probably one of those times where I should actually use F1. I just want to move it around properly. Oh wait, there's like a thing to like rename them. Wait, what if I do it in list form? Oh my god, I can just do a list. And then I can just name them. Okay, how do I name them? Okay, by using control, I drag. What am I doing, bitch? Okay, whatever. Okay, this is editing. Paper. Paper. Call it paper. Um, main pencil. Uh, dark fill color. I'll name these nicer later. I just need to do this for now for my sanity. Light fill color. And then this one is the sketch paper, and then sketch pencil. Yay! How could you lose the Positrona? Why did you do that? How dare you? So naughty. Okay, anyway. It is 3 hours stream. I have some good sketches done. I'm happy. I did what I could. So now it's time to end the stream. Did I show Tomato the TikTok? I don't want to show Tomato the TikTok. Tomato's smart. I don't think Tomato needs to see that. Okay. I also can't show Tomato that yet until it's like the weekend and I can actually do chore stuff and hang out with Tomato. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and jump back to the front desk and wrap up stream while I think about Tomato. I remember. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. This is a nice stream coming back. These are like the kind of streams I want to do more of, just these chill co-working vibing streams where I do sketches and stuff, or maybe work on actual illustrations, but just getting sketches out and doing whatever. Getting this, I think me being able to do this process also on stream is like, I'm getting better at it and it's taking me a hot bit to like get more comfortable doing sketches on stream, but I think this is helping a lot of just like going at it sort of thing. Mm. And of course we have Love Bomb. Love Bomb is such a good song. Yeah. We'll do the usual outro stuff. If you like chilling here, I do appreciate the follow. It's not like a mandatory thing, but obviously I think I should strive for growth. So I did set one of my goals for the year to get to 400 followers by the end of the year. I have a Discord server where I'm posting my schedules now. I'm trying to do them on Twitter too, but it's going to take me a bit to get back up to speed on that. Otherwise, we talk about such silly stuff in there like Arc Nights. Otherwise, just go to my social media. I do art and stuff there. Since I'm an artist, I post a lot of my art. I'm trying to do a lot more art to post also there. And of course, as always, if you haven't feel free to explore and get your daily stamp. 108, Jesus Christ. I also need to make sure I need to add a thing to my chatbot's code so I can actually save the JSON data for the expiration stuff, because I keep getting scared of it being lost, and I'm like, everyone's lost their expiration data. That's horrible. Because I can export the ones for stamps. I just haven't done it for, yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for chilling with me. I appreciate you all. It's really nice to get back to streaming. Um, just trying to get these chill vibes down and pin it down it's really hard. But it takes me a hot bit. You have anything to export your stuff to JSON? I think that's the thing you sent me, and that's what I use. I just have to copy it and paste it is the thing, because it just pastes it into like a text box sort of thing, and then I just have to save it. I just open it in Notepad++ and just bleh, saves it. It sucks, but it's whatever. Anyway, thank you, Mika, for the resub, and thank you, Mika, for that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the 6 gifted subs. That's gonna come back to bite you, Mika. You're not gonna get away from this. And also, yes, Citrona should get back to streaming, so we can also harass Citrona lovingly with money. Within the next 2 months, you'll be going back to stream. Hopefully, it'll be easier to stream with the PC in your own room. Yay! I hope we can finish that collab for 20,020 soon. Hopefully soon. I know the Super Bowl's coming up, but I said at the beginning of stream that Lunar New Year is kind of more important. Yeah, let's try to schedule that time soon. But we need to have that collab, and it's going to bother me if we don't, you know. Other than that, also Benny, thank you so much for the raid earlier. Also, Benny's great. I should have said, but anyone on my side, if you don't follow Benny, you better fucking follow Benny. He's so awesome. He's so himbo, but he's so nice and so kind. He's super chill and has super chill streams, and he's a himbo on his streams too. And also, thank you, Benny, for the gift sub. Also, much appreciated. I hope everyone enjoyed their time in the little space again. Yeah, next stream will be the karaoke stream. You technically have until tomorrow, because I'll probably forget to close this Google form by the time tomorrow rolls around, because tomorrow will be my cramming day of trying to learn the songs that y'all suggested, so I can sing them decently for y'all on stream, and yeah. 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 That's in like 2 minutes. By the end of tomorrow. Bitch. Thank you. But yeah, you should be able to edit your response if you've already submitted one. As long as you're logged in with your proper Google account. I see no one has added anything. That's great. It makes my life really easy. Awesome. Play. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap up stream. Question. I do have 2 potential targets to raid. Actually, 3. 3 potential targets. Would you like to see Grand Blue Fantasy? Persona 3? Oh, Persona 3 is finally out. Fuck. Persona 3 or Counter Strike? You do want to hear my song choices and any specific songs you'd pick? Oh, you don't want to hear me sing 2 trucks having sex or whatever, Mika? Okay. I probably wouldn't pick that song even if you submitted. Anyway, do y'all have a preference for raid? Otherwise, I might just use my wheel picker spinning thing, which I have in my bookmarks now because I use it so often. A D20. How is a D20 supposed to help me pick between 3 people, Mika? How is this supposed to help me? What are you writing? Oh, stop. Why are you like this? How does this help me? Oh, stop. Great, you'll go for Grand Blue? Okay. Anyone else with any input? If not, we're going for Grand Blue. Going once. Going twice. Accounting for latency. Alright, hoes. We're gonna go raid on over to JP, who's playing Grand Blue Fantasy. I don't really know what that game is, actually. It's a video game. Seems like a JRPG. Oh my god, there's Big Buff Dude. Okay, sorry. Let's go say hi to JP. JP is streaming Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. He's super cool, super chill. He's an awesome artist. Very cute anime-esque style. Has been an artist for quite a while, digital art-wise. Brain. He also does live 2D rigging stuff. He's super cool. He recently got partner. And I think he actually is. He still needs to plan his actual legitimate partner celebration stream. Let me double check that. Yeah, he has his partner celebration stream for February 4th, actually. But you know, we can still tell him congrats on partner, you know, be like he's a slay artist, that sort of thing. And of course we do have a raid message for him. Coffee sweets are in is run out. To your cafe, we've come to scout. So let's go ahead and use this raid message, and if you have sub emotes, feel free to use it. Should I use explode? Actually, no, I'm gonna use ah. Ah. Ah, mouth wide open for coffee and sweet. So I just give JP lots of love. Let me go ahead and get this raid started. And I hope to see you Saturday for the karaoke stream, if not tomorrow night, for when I try to double test recording, and I think cloud caption. Maybe not cloud captions yet, because it's not immediately necessary for a karaoke stream. Mostly need to test the recording functions. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Let's have a good start to February. Alright? Be strong, be sexy, be slay, be hot, be awesome, be cool, be magnificent. And get good sleep looking at some of y'all. Oh yeah, isn't it a leap year this year? So we get an extra day. You're intentionally inflating the tail emote. No comment. We're going. Goodbye. I'm sorry, I have to unmute. What do you mean by feet? What does that mean? Do I... You know what? I don't want to know. Goodbye.